Aries, what's up? What's up? I guess I'm gonna keep reading until I fall asleep. I'm sleepy, but I ain't really that sleepy. But honey, that damn Virgo reading, oh, it was so disturbing. It was so disturbing that I just was saying, I don't even know if I'm gonna ever read for Virgos again, kind of shit. Is that extreme? It, how I feel. Aries, let's get off into this. I'm doing my readable channel zodiac descriptions, basically describing you as an Aries and the people that are in your collective. Aries, realms, every. Nobody got a tongue like I shouldn't but Virgo. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Like so many people was pulling the wool over her eyes, making her. They do that to Virgo though. They do. They'll make you think you ain't good enough in order to get you to work harder. Hmm. I've noticed that in this zodiac stuff I'm doing. I've noticed that I'm sorry y'all, but my ears be itching. Shit be going on because either hoes be doing too much or hoes be doing too much. But anyway, I'm noticing that it was a lot of quirky shit back in the day that they just made up about certain signs in order to take advantage of those signs. So if they saw a person was a worker, then they did shit to manipulate them to work more. The fuck part about it is that people still do that shit to you knowingly and unknowingly. You know? So Virgo would literally low key be like a Cinderella for real. Like, but nobody would know because you love what you do. Whatever you love to do is what they tricked you with and within the zodiac sign to keep you doing it more. For instance, Sagittarius is ruled by luck. So they would I can see where Aries probably more than likely back in the 1800s, which is when she was born. In the 1800s, I can see where a lot of Aries children were raped and molested because you rule the first and you kind of like got a naivety and innocence to you. You rule by the ego, you know, and then you rule by um you highly energetic and you childlike. You feel me? I can see where somebody would try to feed off of Aries innocence. With Sagittarius, I could see people putting them in a Cinderella situation because they was lucky. Like it would go around like people born around the end of November, December are lucky. So then it's I'm telling y'all, however long the zodiac been around, it's some creepy shit that's done happened to people just based off their zodiac sign. It would be interesting to know the like the signs they did the most to another sign. You know, would it be in their opposition or would it just be another sign that they didn't even realize was like an arch nemesis of another sign because they was just known in the past to do ignorant shit to them. You know what I'm saying? Or was it all signs and just people that was trying to take advantage of people that had certain qualities which within a zodiac sign? So I really do feel like that a lot of Sagittarius got duped or got kidnapped because they was lucky. Like left kept her for a little lucky charm. Like just like a weird, oh, there's a lucky charm. Get them, guys. Get them and throw them in a car and then just keep them. Like kidnap a child kind of shit. Okay, now you're our luck kind of shit. You know? That's why a lot of people that gamble talking that they don't like kids. Kids bring them bad luck kind of shit. Like they done switched it now. Cause it's, taboo. Yeah, all kind of shit. Virgo is service work. Where you was like a slave, you know? And if somebody wasn't careful enough, the people that loved Virgo the most would do Virgo the worst. You know, like Virgo would be when they feel like, because they love family. Virgo will get work done the worst by their family members. That's the only way you can get them. Think about it. Or through work. Either a boss or family members or a lover. But Virgos really rarely had a lover because they was always being coveted by people working the fuck out of them. Whether it's their family working the fuck out of them and trying to keep them from a mate so that they will always have access to Virgo. Of course, if you get a mate, the mate that say what, especially back then, marriage was upheld. You got to go through the husband. You got to go, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's like, oh, hell no. They won't be getting married. Who will cook for us? Who will clean? Who, you know? And then you love to do it and do a good job at it. So they'll see it as you love it. Kind of shit. Like, but I'll never have anyone. Kind of shit. Oh, you're going to be here with us. You'll be just fine. Kind of shit. And then I can see it where if a job or a boss did it, and then they would just do shit to sabotage you because, you know, they want you working at home even when you at work. You know, you taking your work home. If you have a mate, that takes you out of the running to do more work for me or us, kind of shit. You feel me? If you was to get a mate, the worst thing that could happen to a Virgo was for the mate to act like the family or the job that kept Virgo from getting a mate. So it would be like, oh my God, I'm bad, don't you love me? Kind of shit. That shit triggered me so bad, y'all. Because Marie Laveau, look at her picture. She always so sad. The one picture I got, so sad. Like, it's so sad. It's so bad. Like, it's triggering for me. If nobody pull your coat to it, or you just saying you sad, that ain't gonna stop nobody from doing the behavior that they doing to you, unless God get in them. But only themselves can change their mind. So they wouldn't see nothing wrong with what they was doing, but you would know exactly what they're doing as that particular zodiac sign. So just imagine if a Sag got y'all intellectual Aries, you can handle what I'm saying. Like, imagine a Sag got kidnapped because they saw them as Lucky Charms. You know, that would be triggering for a Sag. Everybody that, they would think everybody that loved them for them, but then just to come to the realization that everybody loved them only because they was lucky. You feel me? Ain't that devastating? Like, triggering as fuck. Like, what the fuck? It's still going on today. People just acting out of Memorex and old ass programming. So you gotta be real fucking careful not to end up in a situation. Kind of shit. Like, God damn, Jupiter got me again. Blink, blink. Holding it ass. Seeing when it coming. You hear what I'm saying? All day my phone ringing. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, bling. Every time I talk about the city, bling, bling. Okay, here we go. Come on, y'all. People of this sign know no fear or opposition. See what I'm saying? Fearless, naivety, get with anybody, kind of shit. And swing through life overriding all obstacles. These people are unequaled in earnestness and determination. Eager. And many of the world's greatest leaders were born in this sign. They are natural commanders and usually dominate all about them. They like to lay out their own work and do it in their own way and should never be interfered with, as interference of others often causes them to fly into a rage and abandon their undertakings. I'm as done with this because people bother me. Oh, they are natural leaders and feel that they should be at the head of affairs. They have a keen scene of justice, and when in position of authority are seldom, if ever, one-sided, and with all their natural desire to rule and command are generous, gentle, noble, and kind, very magnetic and progressive. This is all Sam Walton, I swear. He described him to a T. All Aries people have a fiery temper, despite being commanded, and cannot work well under other people, as they are natural leaders and feel that they should be at the head of affairs. Y'all would not do good working for. Lord have mercy, honey. Y'all just, everybody just making me itchy. Just, oh. They are very independent and have high and lofty ideas, and few things come up to their expectations. These people are original in thought and ideas, are ambitious, energetic, and reliable, and quite capable of rising to great heights in the world. They can often sense the feelings of others without exchanging a single word. Y'all are highly intuitive as fuck. And intelligent. However, that shit, you can end up fucked up, though. Underachiever. If you shoot too low, you will end up blaming everybody for why you didn't make it or why you ain't doing what you need. Like, man, you tripping. It's your own fault, kind of shit. They often sense the feelings of others without exchanging a single word. So y'all can smell some shit, then get to meddling because you don't know how not to lead. So that would make people, you would think you always right. Damn, that's toxic as fuck, y'all. On some real shit. They stay by their friends to the last, and the more people criticize them, the better they like them. Hell, oh hell no! This said wanted all day. Hell no! Hell no! Listen to that. They stay by their friends to the last, and the more people criticize them, the better they like them, like Virgo. Hell no. They love to entertain their friends and are lovers of dancing and music, always dress well, and often appear to be wealthier than they really are, which may be accounted for by their commanding appearance. Aries people are very good-natured and always ready to help those in distress. Not yourself, and y'all will know self-chances. First house. Hell no. They are, but y'all wouldn't see it, you know. I'm just nursing my wounds. Leave me alone. Yeah, the shit. They are interested, don't want nobody else. They are interested in politics, but are not the best of politicians on account of their fiery temper. Leadership, abandonship, you hear me? They enter every battle to win and never acknowledge defeat. See what I'm saying? You everybody, let me tell you something. I am finding a pattern here. God is so funny. Like with Sag, they lucky, but if they could be promiscuous, because it would make them poor. Like who they sleep with, man. Like they can only be with one person. It's kind of like an equal, like if you want this luck, because they can get shit effortlessly. They just naturally lucky. Kind of like somebody had a picture, a meme of a Sagittarius like this. Just if they have to make a decision kind of shit. Because shit is like life just gives it to them. Here you go. However, in order for them to maintain that luck, they can't, you only can be with one person kind of shit. So you kind of locked in something with God on how he composed everybody. You feel me? I can see with y'all kind of like if you were in a position of leadership, like Sammy, you would be forced to be humble. But the person Aries are humble, man, let me tell you something. I say it's top 10 people that I want to meet when I get to heaven before I see my parents and grandparents. I want to see Tupac and Uncle Bobby first. Then my parents and grandparents. That's 4 people. Well, no, that's my mother. That's 5. My mother, my father, my Grammy, my grandfather, my big daddy, big mom, and then Tupac and Uncle Bobby. So Sam Walton would be in the top 10 that I want to see. He a vibe, man. A humble Aries, nigga. Bestie. I ain't lying. Like, damn, this is what a healed, grounded, done seen some shit, Aries, intelligent, wise, funny as fuck. When I say like a child, but grown, gonna do some childish ass shit. But you know what? They grown and they know what they doing, and you do too. Like, man, you silly as hell. Like, man, shit, comedy all day long. However, an Aries that wouldn't know, it's like God to say, in order for you to be a leader, give me your ego. You a natural leader, but in order for you to be a leader, give me your ego. A world, because they say y'all change the world. So in order to change the world, give me your ego, and then we'll see. Kind of shit. If you want to keep your ego, here you go. And you can try to be a leader all you want, but you're going to end up looking stupid, can't shit. Or you will get in a leadership position, but you going to be humble. This shit going to be happening to make you give up your ego, kind of shit. You feel me? So I can see it having, if Aries say, no, I'm going to keep my ego, but still get in a leadership position, shit'll happen to them to make their ego die. It would have to. Because if not, you would be the worst ever. Because of your temper. And just you always think you right. And can't nobody tell you nothing. And man, shit. A Hitler was a thing. And I don't know what the fuck his sign was. But put the wrong motherfucker in leadership position. You got some shit on your hands. Kind of shit. For real. And let me see. They can often sense the feelings of others. See what I'm saying? Y'all to be like a tyrant leader. If with the ego, a toxic ego. And plus y'all got to get the intuition so y'all will know when people talking about y'all. And then stir up. And that, ooh, hey, bitch. Hey, oh no. As a rule, they are honest and square and will die fighting for a principle. See? That's kind of crazy. Because you could get deluded, self-deluded. You know, like, okay, are you fighting for the principle still or yourself, Aries? Kind of shit. They stay by their friends to the last, and the more people criticize them, okay, well-dressed, maybe confident. Aries people are very good-natured and always ready to help those in distress. I read that. Y'all battle to win and never acknowledge defeat. But if they should lose, disappointment is very great. So if y'all was to lose, yeah, you got to be humble. I'm telling you. God probably asked y'all for real. Like, you want to be a leader? Okay, well, give me that ego. You're like, no, never mind. I'll keep my ego. I ain't going to be no leader. Just trying to be slick. And then get down here and can't help, just keep getting put in leadership positions because y'all naturally are one. But the only way, it would still be the same thing. The only way that you would maintain it or not have a great disappointment or get fucked up on some other shit is to humble yourself. You're going to be made humble anyway by the position. Because whatever you got to contribute, Is world changing? Clearly. It is hard to deceive an Aries person once he has recognized his power of intuition. When they have developed the gifts of spirit, they will then grasp all, and they should press onward and open their soul to the eternal, and will then realize the great peace, happiness, and prosperity bel- that belongs to them. That belongs to them. Mm-hmm. It's true. Open your soul up to the eternal. Yeah, man. God asked for some of y'all ego before y'all came down here and y'all try to do the little flam flam. For real on some. Oh, he got all our number on some. No, I keep my ego. I ain't gonna get no leadership position. Like God don't know you. He like, okay, he kind of shit. Well, your motherfucking ass gonna be on one because you ain't got no choice. I know you. And you gonna get humbled until you get rid of that ego. I was trying to take it from you now so you won't get embarrassed down there. But go ahead. Do your little lolly dot thing. And do you go down there and get your ass setting up the line? Oh my goodness. You know, just like a child, ma. Think you're so slick, ma. Hell no. Hell no. That shit silly as hell. Aries women in many ways are most charming. They are very handsome and efficient and would have the most beautiful temperament if it were not for their desire to rule and lead the parade. Hell and a quick temper and jealousy, which are the great stumbling blocks in their way. Hell no. They are often extravagant to their dress, fond of nice clothes as long as they are new. If they knew the great possibilities before them, they would learn self control and would school the mind to be the master. Ooh, Marie Laveau, cold. They wrote this shit in the 1800s, bitch. She said it would school your own mind to be the master. Most people say master your mind and don't allow your mind to master you. She put it in the words of school your mind and make your mind be the master. God damn, baby. Oh, she gave it to y'all, did she? Without this, no true peace can come to them. Because y'all ruled by Mars. Lucky gem is diamond. Thursday is y'all lucky day. So tomorrow is the lucky day. Is y'all lucky natural lucky day. Pink and orange is y'all natural colors. I can see that. Pink being soft, love, trying to kill that ego, make y'all more soft. Sam Walton is the epitome of a fucking male Aries that threw his fucking ego in the incinerator. I don't know. If he use it, he uses so appropriately. It would be like if he was the fuck everybody at Walmart like, go Sam kind of shit. Not where they would be like, here comes Sam kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? On some like be in agreement with what he putting down to get rid of a motherfucker that's trying to overthrow how he runs shit, because how he runs shit is fair, and how another motherfucker run shit gonna be on some Hitler shit. Like, no, because it said y'all can think before, you know what I'm saying? You can smell when somebody thinking up some shit. Oh, really? Well, I see about that kind of shit. Let me go put a pen in this right away. Shit. You hear me? For real. Sam Walton would be like the people's champ for real. But y'all the wrong way, bitch. Oh hell no. Ain't nobody want to be bothered with that. Ain't nobody want to be bothered with that. Cause y'all quick tempered, want to rule and lead, quick tempered, jealousy. Like, who is this motherfucker? Just like y'all wouldn't understand in y'all own mind how y'all keep hitting the wrong chord when you know you've been called to a position of leadership. However, just because you've been called to a position of leadership and you good at leading, so you think you is, but motherfucker, you got a lot of work you need to do. Like, humble yourself. Yeah, shit, same thing God was trying to get y'all. Like, I ain't gonna be no leader. He know you lying with that shit. All through this bitch is saying natural leaders, defeat, just override all obstacles. You know what I'm saying? I could see where y'all could be looked at as the messy person at work instead of a leader, and y'all wouldn't see why people is seeing y'all like that and would keep making the situation worse and worse because you just don't want to say, I'm doing some fucked ass shit. This is terrible. I am done with me. Shit, I'm done with me. And for real, and get into yourself. That means you don't listen to people. That's what you gotta have in order to be a leader. How you not gonna listen to your followers or who you leading? What the fuck you mean? Ain't nobody gonna wanna be around your ass because I'm doing it this way. That means you won't listen to nobody else's voice. And it also means that if you were to lead, let me tell you the fucked up side of a leader, Aries, full of ego. Not saying Walter now. If you was to be in a leadership position, you would end up jealous of one of your workers because they had a little better idea than you. You wouldn't view it in a way where they're adding to the collective conscious to get something you are really strong, you feel strongly about. You know, it's like you're gonna be petty with that shit like a child. For real. That's like Sam Walton when he was here being jealous of a worker at Walmart because they came up with a suggestion to move something in a different corner or like switch out the bread aisle, make the bread aisle closer to here and make the bakery closer to there, and it ended up working so good kind of shit. Sam, being a healthy Aries, would go and be like, I'm treating you to lunch today, buddy. I mean, that worked kind of shit. Toxic Aries would get jealous of that person. Like, this shit working? Why ain't I come up with that? What the fuck? Oh, hell no, bitch. I'd be like, I quit. I ain't working with these crazy ass motherfuckers. For real. Like, what? That's what it say. Yeah, people will see y'all as crazy as fuck. Because that's what the ego is if it's not checked. And y'all rule that bitch. But if you rule it the right way and you use it the right way, you would use your ego against anybody that tried to come against a righteous cause. You feel me? Like, Sam is a perfect example, I'm telling you. Because some of the motherfuckers, he be around there like, I'm about to get this. Or we be seeing shit. I'm going to get that motherfucker for real. Or then they show face because they be the devils. Highly intuitive. We just be on it together. Like, look at this motherfucker. See him beforehand. And he be like, yeah. See, he's silly. Beforehand. Like, that motherfucker right there. Or knowing they ain't what they doing ain't right. It's not right at all. I'm going to check this motherfucker. You know, I would never stop working for Sam. Sam is the best boss I've ever had. Kind of situation. For real. But wrong wouldn't have no Walmarts. Oh no. Done deal. That never happened. State of order. We wouldn't know what the fuck a Walmart was. I tell you that much. With a negative Aries, honey, we ain't never heard of it. We don't know shit but Kmart kind of shit. We don't know. You never heard of Walmart? Like, no. What is that? It was a store that used to be open back in the 50s. Now it's an abandoned store. Things all over the place. They're gonna have to clean it up to get something else going. Kind of shit. You hear me? For real. Y'all will be out of your mind. Out of your mind and don't even know it. All over the place. Crazy as fuck, like a child. You know where if you was a leader, people would know that you was, if they was your workers or some shit like that, or people you see you somewhere out in a strip club acting crazy, and you would think, ooh, I deserve this. I don't give a fuck if they see me. They like, I'm gonna get that motherfucker go again. Here go Morris the captain, y'all niggas. Come, y'all employees who come touching y'all in the strip club to see if you all right, because they know you done lost your motherfucking mind and they need that job, kind of shit. You want to talk? What is you doing here? You all right? Checking your head for a fever and shit? For real, hey, man. I lost it. For real. That ego a motherfucker. And ignoring it. Ooh, bitch, you should. You gonna learn today. Gonna be disappointed. Everything you touch gonna crumble. For real. Just cause God trying to keep turning you to get you to see. I need leaders. Oh, you wanna be one. I know you do. You kind of shit. But motherfucker, till you motherfucker, I bet you won't. You could think you want all day long, but I'm gonna make you look like a clown. Everybody that follow you is clowns to me, kind of shit. You gonna learn today. You know, oblivious. Lord have mercy. The Hierophant Uncle Malcolm. Oblivious virtue. It's rare for people want to be leaders. God need leaders. But not no egotistical maniacs. I mean, you can keep that shit. Abundance. Justice. This what I'm saying. Somebody will see y'all like this at the strip club kind of shit. Like, there goes our boss kind of shit. And you would think you right and exact because you done worked so hard and I deserve, honey. Like, what? I'm telling you. It works. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Like, you done work so hard. So what? You the type that'll watch your workers? Or just paranoid because you know you can feel they talking about you kind of shit? I'm telling y'all highly intuitive as fuck. But gotta end up doing shit to you. Shit will end up happening to you. Taking your money, doing all kind of shit, trying to break your ego down. And the more God try to break your ego down, the more you build it up because you look at ego as self-esteem and self-worth kind of shit. Self-value. That's false pride. That's weird. Failure. Epically, you know? For real. The kind of shit that'll end you up in jail. It would. You the type of motherfucker that in your ego, an Aries leader in their ego will end up taking some type of money scam or something, end up in prison for real. Like ain't shit funny then. Okay, you ready for your ego to get broke yet? Kind of shit. And if it's that bad, some people just die in their ego. For real. Like prison can't even break it. That's kind of fucking crazy. That's real crazy. That's uncomfortable crazy. Got me itching crazy. Ain't. Oh. What the fuck? Did a little spin out. Zero success. Success in reverse. All your works will go evil spoken of. All your works will go in vain. And you will steadily be like this. I am strong. Come here. I know what I'm doing. And you can know what you're doing all day long, but ain't nobody never heard you and get off of them kind of shit. This bitch crazy kind of shit. Come right up on failure. Yeah. strength and failure equals ego, like a motherfucker strong arming niggas into making them, you gonna listen to me kind of situation. I'm not listening to shit you out of your motherfucking mind. You know? Like, don't you see you failing? It doesn't matter if you're a good leader. You're not acting like one kind of shit. Somebody come here. Let me, like, you know, like, ooh, that's a bad vibe. Y'all got children? God damn. If y'all recognize it, honey, please say y'all changing it swiftly. For real. Motherfucker be done knock your teeth out if you married. If they didn't, then they understand you to a certain degree. Because it's like a know-it-all kind of situation where you would end up losing everybody you know, or your friends, your lover, your children will rock with you because they love you unconditionally. But even they still will be like, it's a drag, and you would be able to feel it. And then it would be kind of like you would become like a slave master, because you will know that they talking about you, your kids. So now it's time to like stir up, y'all. Like, yeah, what y'all like? What the fuck? I wouldn't want to be. That can go wrong as fuck. God damn. Gang. It seems like y'all oscillate between gain and not gaining. When y'all gain, y'all go right into y'all ego. Then God do something else to break you back down. You know, this is a success card. That was on a 6. This a 9. So y'all just, you know, yin yanging it. Gonna go from not having it to having it, not having it to having it. But it's a reason for that, because God keep making you, it's really his grace that you still getting any damn thing. Because it's like you not being humble enough. And then when you humble, you everyday people kind of shit. And then you get a gain again. But then you go right back into this mode. Kind of shit. I know, kind of shit. I am a leader. And then God break you back down again. Like, that's fucked up. It's like this. And he be like, we can do this all day. And you still be doing that same shit. Like, god damn, how long it's gonna take to get this wind out of this egotistical windbag kind of shit? I'm just telling y'all the truth. Aries don't like to hear the truth. Y'all do not. Y'all get to turn it up, talking that bullshit. Like, man, okay, yeah, and I'm gone. For real. I vibe with Aries that are, and I don't really, for real, I don't know no Aries that's quote unquote healthy outside of Sam. Living, I've never met a whole Aries that's not an egotistical windbag where I would like talk to him in person. I can't think of one. Every Aries I met, and I liked them too. However, every Aries I met, I can say one. That wasn't egotistical. It was a vibe. And I always was with her. Spent the night over her house. Ain't never going nowhere. My girl. Other than her and Sam, for real, all the Aries I met, ego, like a bad vibe. I'm out this bitch. Like, I'm not about to deal with that shit. I'm not. What the fuck do you think this is? Okay, you a leader. Fine. Look at me right now. I just want to go get something to eat, kind of shit. You know? But y'all the type that would lose friends if y'all had friends that was on y'all level. Or if y'all had family members that could hold a civilized conversation, make you laugh, intellectual, vibe. Y'all would literally lose them because y'all will become jealous of them. Like, they think they smarter than me. They feel like they one up in me. Or you would start projecting. That's the ego. And they like, what? We both virtuous. Why are you looking at it like a competition? Why are you looking at it like I'm trying to be this and that? Because you can have somebody that just wanted to be your friend. They just a vibe and they don't want a leadership position. But an ego will make you think that that person is trying to take your job, take your man, take your kids, take everything. And yeah, now you know what I'm saying? On something, it's so wicked that y'all got the gift of intuition. A person could be thick. That same person that y'all looking at kind of crazy because you out of your fucking ego head, they would be thinking about you. Like, I'm thinking about calling. Y'all could pick up on that. But y'all wouldn't know that it's coming from them saying they calling to check up on you. You would think they about to be calling you to try to like figure you out or one up you. But that's you and your own mind. God damn. That's what I'm saying. The zodiac is so funny from God's perspective because he'll make you want to do this. Change. How do I fix this? I'm so sorry, kind of shit. And yes, put your ass in this type of situation because he got to keep doing shit to break you down to like hurt. Just imagine you pop back up like this, and God gotta keep knocking you down like that. You pop back up like this, he gotta keep knocking you down like that. And you can't figure out how to get it right. Cause you don't know how to get rid of your ego. You don't know how to transmute some shit. You just, some people do, but some people don't. Some people do, like I said. Some people just figured out how to get it done. I mean, do you guys work at Walmart with Sam? I'm trying to figure it out. For real, like, what the fuck? Happiness. That's the end result. You see how the ego can be a drag where it don't, like, damn, I tore up all this shit because of, I didn't deal with my darkness kind of shit. I didn't deal with my ego problems that rules me as an Aries. Like, yeah. I'm trying to think what Libra thing is. Oh, they givers. So, they do have a tendency to lie. But it's because they see people for who they are. So it's like God allows them to get in certain situations so that they can speak up for themselves. Well, until you speak up for yourself, then they're going to keep using you and do whatever the fuck they want to do to you. Why you got to do all this extra shit trying to dance around the real issue that you sick of a motherfucker not saying thank you. You sick of a motherfucker not validating your feelings. You sick of people not acknowledging the fact that you give. You're always a vibe. You don't judge. You trying to be cool. But they may not see Libra as a gift because they don't have money. But their energy alone is what made the barbecue go good. Libra would know that they either don't know how to articulate it or wouldn't articulate it and become condescending or passive aggressive or really sarcastic. It's all a matter of being honest, the truth setting you free, even the truth about yourself kind of shit. Until then, you just be hung up in whatever weaknesses you have. With Virgo, it would be like service, being able to say, no, you're taking advantage of me, and I'm not willing to be your friend. I'm not willing to be your lover. I'm not willing to be even a family member of yours if this is how you're going to treat me. You feel me? Like, so it's like, until Virgos is fond of family. Virgos rarely have it all. Virgos rarely get it all. They die with something missing. Either they'll have success in business, but no success in love. They always hamburger, no, you know what I'm saying? No buns. Get this shit. Like, what the fuck? Well, like, speak up for yourself. Like, just because you would make a good wife, have you ever thought about why you're not one kind of shit? Like, well, because you would go, Virgos, when I was a toxic ass Virgo, and not really like that, but just unspoken. Just allow people to do whatever. I see them, but I'm not about to speak on it because I see this shit everywhere, kind of shit. That's our level of toxic. Okay, miss, see it and don't speak on it. And it could be because we don't want to end up having to be the one to work on it. But that's also a thing with Virgo. Just because you speak on it, that don't mean you gotta work on shit. You know what I'm saying? However, it's kind of like just going with this person just because I'm good at keeping house and good at being a wife. And I know how not to talk. I ain't gonna be talking. I know how to, just be. I ain't gonna be bothering people like a slave. I ain't capping. You run the sixth house. The sixth house ain't shit but service work and you like it? Hello? Most people don't like servicing people. They say the best among you is a servant. And Virgos love serving. This is facts. But if you tell the wrong people that shit, oh, your life is done. Especially if you don't speak up for yourself and you're just going to go along with these people and come to find out you realize, damn, they like me only because I serve them. They don't like me for me. Some Virgos in the toxic phase would know that and just be happy to be there kind of shit. Like, what? What? Oh, really? Oh, well, I guess you're going to be there then in the basement. Ain't you Cinderella kind of shit? Just like that. Until you speak up for your motherfucking self, you gonna be cuffed like a motherfucker. And I ain't talking cuffed like you want it, bitch. Because that's really putting a God before God. You know who needs friends kind of shit. Who needs a man? If that's how they're gonna treat you, tell them to fuck off and keep walking kind of shit. Which I've been in for a very long time, but it's some Virgos that ain't there at all. Right here, being used. And the more people got, they trick Virgos. They do. The more they know you good at what you do. That's like when I did hair. People would say, try to play me like I don't do good hair just for me to keep trying to perfect it on them kind of shit. You're not good enough. Because they know that's going to make you say, okay, I'm going home to practice kind of shit. Beyonce, motherfucker telling her, you ain't good enough. Go harder. She can't go. What you mean go harder? Harder than what she going now kind of shit? And she got the United States to finish? She about to do that shit? Oh, wow. Then she must like that kind of shit. That's what Jay-Z would say. You know what I'm saying? Then you know what Virgo do? Or get passive aggressive towards Jay-Z. Just because she's not speaking up for herself. He was just in London. He was just in Paris at For Real thing for Louis Vuitton. He showed her what she need to be doing. Beyonce is a Virgo. She do Virgo shit. This is what Virgos do because I would do it. I ain't capping. She on the stage and she's trying to be nice to everybody all the time because she really do care. I'm here to service you guys. Come on, the world. Like Uncle Michael Jackson. For real. People think it's fake. That's what make it even more like this. Because you start going harder and harder, but people still ain't feeling you kind of shit. You're like, what else is there to do kind of shit? Some people have signs and shit. She do this all her shows where she known to look out in the crowd. She a Virgo. She detail oriented. I see you down there. What you got? You got a hot dog? Is it good? Kind of shit. Even though it's millions of people, that motherfucker, she don't care. She gonna notice something. I see you got your little sign. That's so cute. She did the gender reveal for somebody. Man, you, she busted. That's been me plenty of days. Motherfucker wouldn't know it. They just gonna keep on using you. Cause you love what you do for real. Contest me now. Bitch, this ain't the time to contest me now. Kind of shit. That's why she's sometimes aggressive in her songs. Cause You can't. A motherfucker roll up on Beyonce the wrong way, she fuck around and kill him. For real, because she's been doing shit. It's like, hey, Beyonce, this would get somebody fucked up if they was able to get to her beyond security. Hey, Beyonce, it was a good show. I just wanted to let you know you could have did better on that one song. That one song, that boom, boom. Oh, get him, get him, get her. She get her, the motherfucker. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. It's been so when I used to do hair, nigga, man, them hoes used to be talking crazy sometimes. After just imagine I'm in a salon. Let's just say I started at 8 a.m. and my last person was at like 6, and I've been working all day. That last motherfucker at 6 act like I ain't be, don't give a fuck that I've been here since 8. May ask, how long you been here? 8. If you say that in the hair industry, you live. You got all the people. You popular. Oh, okay, I got a good one. Kind of shit. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Fuck around. Fuck around. You put your all into it because as a Virgo, you understand the longer a person been working, the less juice they got for real. So make sure you treat people the same across the board. I don't give a fuck how tired you are. The same service the motherfucker at 8 a.m. received, make sure this motherfucker at 6 p.m. receive that same service. That's just Virgos. Okay. If I do that, and she say, can you act? I've heard people. This is cute. I mean, it's cute as fuck. This is cute, but could you add about 2 more pieces right up in there? That kind of shit would get me put here. That's when I knew it's time for me to quit. Because this bitch just don't know I'm about to knock her the fuck out kind of situation. And I ain't playing at all. Same shit would be what Jay do. She do all that being overly kind. What the fuck is wrong with you? I know he be wanting to go up there on some Ike Turner shit. Like, man, you better speak up for your fucking self. Kind of shit. Her feet be hurting. Her feet be fucked up. She's steadily on that motherfucker like. And I be putting in the comment section, whoever care, bring her some isotoners. Bring her some slides. Bring her some out chips. If you really a beehiver, let's see your heart. You know her feet hurt since y'all motherfucker act like y'all know her so well. You think somebody's gonna, they don't give a fuck about Virgo? No. Work. Got me working. Okay. What did Jay do in Paris? He had everybody, the crowd rocking. One bitch ain't rocking. He stopped the whole concert. Hey, what's up? She ain't got her hands up. She ain't got her hands up. We waiting on her, y'all. That's it. That fucks with people. So clearly B go home like, it was cool, but there was a few people in the front that really wasn't, they was looking at me like I ain't been doing this shit for 20 years. That kind of shit fucks with Virgos. Why ain't everybody moving? Why is people still sporadically in the crowd that ain't feeling me? Why are they still buying tickets, Jay? Like really trying to figure out why motherfuckers just sitting there mean mugging like this. Or just like, what the fuck? But you came to a concert. Are you serious? Kind of shit. Do you got beef? Do I need crowd better save her? I'm about to jump in that motherfucker and kick your motherfucking ass, bitch. You sitting up there, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, y'all. For real. Get the, somebody called a president around this bitch. It's ridiculous. And people do. They be playing a lot of games because they addicted to power. So they play a lot of games through the zodiac. Because they know how you, they think they know certain shit about you kind of shit. For real. That's how people seduce you and get you to do all kind of shit. And you think it's all innocent and it ain't nothing. Bullshit, it ain't nothing. Motherfuckers ain't shit, man. Y'all just do not understand. And yeah, certain signs, honey, on the dark side, shit, 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 a motherfucker. You like, oh, shit. Yeah, that part. Let me alone, Becky. You think she gonna do that? Well, he did. No. She a Virgo. He's trying to show her. Come and let me coach you. She ain't. If she did that shit, honey, and took them shoes off and walked barefoot on that stage, they already said something about her sitting down too much. She sitting down too many songs. I'm reading this in the comment section. You don't think Beyonce takes that into account? She do. And guess what she do? Stop sitting down so much. She's a Virgo. She cut that way to give top class performances. Kind of shit. Like, man, what? And out of all, they waiting for her to fuck up. Just in case it's her last hoorah. I hope she fuck up. That's why Uncle Michael, he knew what was going on. Yeah, I'm gonna name this motherfucker This Is It. Nah, I ain't see, yeah, cry. Motherfucker, cry me a river. Kind of shit. That's real. With a Virgo, his whole life, man. They did him dirty. Dirty. They did him dirty. God, Almighty God, Allah, made it so that Michael Jackson ended up being at the pinnacle of success. God and God alone. This word is bond. Sixth chakra. Third eye action. They give a fuck about his Jordan personal healing. They don't give a fuck. They wanted his healing power. He was working like a goddamn evangelist. But got treated like shit. Real talk. Beyonce, Mary Magdalene. Uncle Michael was Jesus and Beyonce's Mary Magdalene. People all that say she ain't. Man, you better shut the fuck up. Teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Fruition. Some of y'all awaken to your own ego. Some of y'all are leaders. Some of y'all had a third eye. Y'all got y'all third eye unblocked. And seeing shit for what it is. Some of y'all tried to learn it away. You know, trying to become a better leader. But that wasn't the point. The point is let go of that ego, my nigga. Let go of that ego, my nigga, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So you can blossom into who the fuck you supposed to be. For real. And then take action. Because that's what y'all are. Action oriented and a motherfucker. Realizations like a motherfucker. For real. You got to learn boundaries. Every sign. Because people in every sign, there's darkness in every sign. There's weaknesses in every sign. And people will manipulate that shit. That's the power of people knowing your birthday. It don't matter. You can't really hide it. You know what I'm saying? Your sign, you got to sit up and try to hide all that. Man, come on, man. You can't do that. People just be misusing magic. Misusing the zodiac. Misusing astrology. Misusing birth charts. Be having access to your shit. You have a bitch have access to your shit that work at a hospital. Public records. Nosy in your business. You ain't never said your birthday, but you just said your name. They know certain shit about you to get to you to see your birthday. What's the point? Ain't no point in hiding it. They gonna do what the fuck they want. They been doing it for so goddamn long. Marie Laveau hipping me to that shit like, damn, 1800s? They did. She dogged Virgo so bad. I'm like, damn, that's how they was dogging you. I put it together, but I still was trying to look at it in a collective way. As a reader, that's just what you do. You ain't singling out. Even if I'm a Virgo, I'm not just looking at myself. I'm looking at all other Virgos and how we work. She's like literally put the reading for a Virgo to feel her enough to know that people were doing that to her, and a Virgo would pick up on that shit like I did. Like, oh, so you like, wait, like somebody that's kidnapped, like somebody that's being used for their gift of healing. Naturally magnetic, just draw people to you. And a natural healer like Jesus, and then end up crucified like Jesus. But we ain't Jesus. Just because Jesus was born in September, that don't mean I'm Jesus. That just means I had the power of healing. And some Virgos don't. But a lot do. However, that don't mean now I'm your slave to be here for you and service you and heal you for eternity. Like, what kind of weird shit is that? Come on, honey. You about to get the turn up version, honey. Let me tell you something. Magic manifesting, Isis. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Y'all dying to y'all ego because God making you. Just keep dropping you low. Dump you off, bring you up. You be happy, so happy when he help you get a gain, because it lets some of y'all know God's still with me. He's still, let me ain't get done away with me yet, because I wouldn't still be getting these blessings. But when you step out of line, you be frying fish tomorrow, kind of shit. Like, God damn, he done dropped me low again. What I do, Lord? He said, that ego, I already told you. Now get it together, all right? Okay, Lord. Okay. I'm trying to see where that card popped to, yo. All the way over here. Patience. It said, if you hate your side hustle but love your job, quit your side hustle and do magic for a raise at your job. You'll get it. Be resourceful until then. Yeah, if you hate your side hustle, quit it and then do manifestation work. Some of y'all may have there to get a raise on your job. And then you ain't got to worry about the extra money because it's coming from one place, doing what you love to do. Hello, somebody. Yeah, jealousy done turned into envy to some of y'all. You see how crazy she fucking look? And y'all don't know how to, some of y'all didn't know how to get rid of y'all ego. And God got to keep breaking your heart, breaking you down, breaking you down, breaking you down. That's crazy, crazy. Oh, sounds exhausting. Anything else, Spirit? I'm going to get up out of here. I ain't even sleepy. Y'all ego won't allow y'all to apologize to some people. That's what's fucking y'all up too. Y'all, you're going to be in the void until you tell the truth about something you did. Being mean to people, judging people, lying on people. The ego will make you go around town, honey, looking like a goddamn fool. Instead of living and letting live, you know? You would sit up and do shit to try to diminish other people and pump yourself up to look like you have, which makes you into a self-righteous hypocrite or a moon goddess. But whatever the case may be, your ass ain't getting shit because God ain't gonna allow you to. That's on the one. Y'all rule the first house. You just ain't gonna be able to do it. You can get as mad as you want to. But if you don't get rid of your ego and do what's right for what you did to people, telling lies, slander, gossip, saying that, trying to diminish them and make yourself look, better than the people that you really was just jealous of. Because they may have simply come up with a better idea. It's childish as a motherfucker, I tell you that. But jealousy can turn into envy if it's not checked. And yes, you may not murder the person, you may love the person, but you will murder their motherfucking character, murder their name, murder everything about them. Cause you is the one. And that shit can lead you down some crazy roads. Honey, listen. I wouldn't want to be bothered if I were you, even kind of shit. You going through extremes for a reason. That's fucked up. Get it together, Aries. I ain't did a reading for y'all in a minute. Y'all know y'all stay on punishment. God be putting y'all on punishment because of y'all ego. Something going on. Y'all ain't always right. And y'all keep ramming y'all head. Keep going that way, ramming y'all head. Like, man, you look crazy as fuck. You need to kill your ego by apologizing to some people that you were a little harsh to or lied on. What was you doing? What you been doing? Kind of shit. Y'all know y'all kitty ass. Go sit up there act like y'all to come up with some more shit. And God to say we can do this all day. Love and light.